Hi everyone, I'm Kieran Woodsmith from 81 Vintage, and this week I'm back with another video which is actually a collaboration. This is a collaboration with my good friend Toni from DIYI, who is pretty much the queen of Poundland upcycles, and she takes really inexpensive items and upcycles them into really fantastic pieces of home decor. So be sure to go and check out her channel, the link's down below. I was totally inspired by some Alice in Wonderland prints that Toni gave away on her channel most recently. And I've only ever created one Alice in Wonderland inspired piece before, and that one was really tricky. And this one didn't go much better. Forgive me, furniture gods, for I have sinned. I might have painted a truly awful set of drawers. Or did I? Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this project. Good. I started off with this old set of drawers, and it had this weird little applique on the front, so I just popped that off with a screwdriver and then I gave it a coat of white paint. Toni has also kindly offered up a giveaway, where if you comment on both of our videos and subscribe to both of our channels, you will be entered into a giveaway for £25 of an Amazon voucher. So be sure to do that so that you can follow along with all of our projects and be in with a chance of winning that fantastic prize. I'd done a little bit of checking on Pinterest first and was totally inspired by this Harley Quinn design that I'd seen on a few other pieces, and I decided to create it myself. So I marked it up on the top of the piece and then I started to paint it in, and I just used double-sided sticky tape to just get a rough outline. I wasn't too worried about it being too precise because I knew I was going to do some fun effects later on. Look at the state of those lines! Calm down, love. It'll be fine. I then thought that the white areas looked a little bit plain, so I decided to add in just a few phrases like "drink me" and "I'm late" that are really iconic from Alice in Wonderland. I got these typeset stamps from the range and they were really inexpensive, so I decided to use paint with them and apply them on the top. The paint was really thick and it did create some really interesting textures on them, so I really liked how that turned out. On the sides I wanted to do a slightly more relaxed pattern, so I just did some black and white stripes. And I just randomly did these and just used the double-sided sticky tape again. I also decided to add some more words onto the front, and this was just really fun to do. Next I wanted to apply one of those classic Alice in Wonderland illustrations, and I wasn't quite sure how to do it. I decided to do some decoupage, so I measured the space that I had, adjusted the image that I found online and printed it off. Now initially I wanted to print this off in colour. Now my printer was not my friend. I thought we were friends, Mr. Xerox Laser S6125. I'll include a link down below to that original coloured version that I was going to use, as well as the black and white version that I did end up using. Once the coloured version wouldn't work anymore, I had to print it off in black and white. I could have used an overhead projector and reproduced it, but I decided to go with the decoupage instead. I printed it off, cut it out and applied it with PVA glue. Just be sure to apply your PVA on a slick surface so you can easily peel up your piece of paper. Then I just stuck it on after I'd cut it out. At this point I was liking the black and white style, but that's really just me. I like classic black and white finishes, but I decided to stretch myself and go for something really bold. On Toni's channel she uses a lot of colour and a lot of bright colours, which I don't usually use, so I created my own coloured glaze. I did this by mixing some water-based varnish and some acrylic paint, and I mixed these up in some bowls. Now Mike hates me using bowls for my projects, but I do clean them eventually. What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm just looking. It's good.
Are you upset with the bowl usage?
And the plate.
And the plate usage?
Yeah.
I'll wash them.
All of them.
All of them.
All the bowls.
All the bowls.
All the plates.
All the plates.
I don't mind because it's purple paint, but how many bowls have you got now?
4. I then applied the glaze with a microfiber cloth in a random pattern. Now the cloth did leave a bit of a imprint of a pattern from the fibres in the cloth, but I actually really liked how it looked. I just applied it in a stippling motion all over, and it really helped add a pop of colour to this piece. Now I could have just gone all purple, but I decided to add some blue as well. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I need another bowl. So I started in the bottom corner with another microfiber cloth, working over into the piece up towards the top corner. In the bottom, I left some white areas, and I actually wish I'd done this a little bit more across the whole piece, because I actually think it gives it a much more artistic, natural look. Once the paint was completely dry, I decided to try and add a bit more colour. The rabbit had gotten a little bit lost, and so I really wanted him to pop a little bit more. I tried it just by using some more enamel paints just to make him come alive a little bit, but it didn't really work. So the next morning I got up again, printed out the rabbit on white paper, and then I applied it just over the rabbit's main areas and just decoupaged on top. And finally I applied some red over the hearts just to make them really stand out. I fixed the leg, and then I applied a bit more gold overall, and this is how it came out. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And don't forget to go and watch Toni's video as well, so you can see what she got up to on her set of drawers. Toni has also kindly offered up a giveaway, where if you comment on both of our videos and subscribe to both of our channels, you will be entered into a giveaway for £25 of an Amazon voucher. So be sure to do that so that you can follow along with all of our projects and be in with a chance of winning that fantastic prize. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments below as well whether I ruined this piece or whether it worked out.